Hello. I believe this message is really put to my heart because it's important. I try to convert about faith, even though I already talked this in my previous real life video, because it is very important. It is about social media addiction. And they it's a very should be pretty not worried, but not anymore. Is it really that way? Because you talk about most people here. But I believe that if you can Facebook is great. It can be so bad. If it's used wrong, it can be dangerous drug. Food, fast food. When you get real fast food, people say, "Hey, no, you." That's why I believe that vegetarianism and veganism are stupid. I'm not saying that all vegans and vegetarians are stupid, but it's pretty much of a deception. People say, I don't think that animals are our neighbors. I don't believe that eat makes you a better or worse person, but eating food there is definitely a danger. If you eat too much, same also if you too much on social media, too much internet. If I'm not guilty for that, who is guilty then? If at least use last time of that the right thing, because I don't need that much time, but get hooked up on Facebook, say, oh, okay, we share. Oh, what's that thing I have to cook? Yeah, because you may be curious on something. You say, who's that on his friend list? Okay, let me click. So, oh, you're not supposed. Oh, so that person is supposed to and send and so on, and it's horrible. Like an addiction. Facebook. It's now been existing for 15 years. Again, on the other hand, I do not completely want to quit Facebook. The reason why I tried Facebook in the first place was because I'm old friends, which is all on Facebook, and I didn't want to lose contact. And if I deleted my Facebook account, I would lose much fun. Like Google Plus. I actually saved my Google Plus stuff, so though it's not that tragic, but you know. Facebook, I wish I could limit Facebook. But saying it seems to be less. But saying it to do it to most people is way practice. Yeah, so things that do it to say it. Oh, well, it's not. See, I think we should be humble to admit our mistakes, but it's also wrong to keep repeating our mistakes over and over. Just then, let's have a bad example. And then we could others to be like us, and it's no wonder why society is going down. So many reasons. One side, it's a leftist perception about the global warming perception, but also because of social media. One of the points. It's all too easy to offend someone. Someone offend something right, and so also can sometimes you only want to play games, but sometimes the tickle in which you share something secret from someone else, and then even if you delete it, it's not really gone. I think that friends, I'd say such things need to stop. But I want to do the better days, but even then I get on Facebook. I think it always for your form of mind control. For me, you can something you can't get away from it. Then jump to something else and deja vu, it repeats. It can be easily something that's a religious organization or Facebook on a video game or a certain song. It is definitely not good for you, and you may make others stumble too. This is not a game. If I was in the New Age, then I would definitely say, "Oh, God's only everything is God." But I'm not one of those. It's sick. It's sick that you need to take action, and you see that many things you're doing is wrong. Definitely using Facebook is fine, I would agree to it, but if you abuse Facebook, not good. Then you're becoming a slave to it. So that's also what's a new world order. Become a slave to it, distracted from the real life. Chains and never grow. I also have a real problem here about a friend I really have to contact because I have to share. She said maybe more on Facebook, but somehow I didn't tag them, so I was a week about that. I myself do not really know whether or not it is still widespread, because I believe it is very important, because sometimes if you think that needs to be great, then do it before. But sometimes I said but it's something easy doing, saying you have to do it for a month, and well, if you have done, you really promise to do it, then simple as that, do it. As long as it's not something really. What if you say you want to write a letter, you want to write a story, you want to write a poem, you fall out but long forgot about it, and don't say, then do it now, and you have it behind you. Done. Don't say it wrong, because you often delay something in tomorrow, say, oh, not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. It's not really promised, because if you know people die in car crash or something like that. So why is today even saying, oh, it takes time? Times maybe later, maybe never. If you want things are wrong, then there's no reason to this any longer, because time to get out of that, to end this nonsense, is now, not eventually later. Sorry if it sounds something and get something weekend. But sometimes it really has to be said. There are times when you tell them that, hey, you cannot you must change your ways. It's not good for you. It's not good for others. I mean, if I say that's the only right way, because there is a time change. If we want to change it, do it now. Not a much later they raise the problem and let's get better. One, do it now. I also had it with friends that same when talk to people saying, right? They also made the same excuse, make time, and I kept making the same excuse too. But if you do something, it's really then do it now or don't do it at all. Because You may regret it later on. You may regret it later on. I don't want anybody to suffer the same. Why could I not? Why? I missed the chance. My life. Then try to stay away from Facebook. Try with something creative, something that you could have done all the time on Facebook. Waste time on Facebook. Then no, it's not too late yet. It's just too late. There's still a chance, but do not delay. Any longer. So, oh, what? It's never too late? Okay, then there's still a lot of time. No, that's not. Man, you know that. It may be. Sorry, I'm not a crazy. But it's also helping myself. I'm true, but I also want to help others. We want to reach others. It is because of this society where people. So about helping us, people are only thinking about themselves and not about us. Many situations, can mention many of them. So it would be a long list. Doing, but I will from. Do you want to waste away everything? Do you want to bondage and distraction from moving on in your life and from helping others? Remember one thing, it's not only about you, it's also about society. You can help others. I mean, of course, it does matter, but you also need to think about others. That you do not hurt others. Something like that. Correct us if they do not. Saying, hey, that they need to be careful on Facebook. If your children are Facebook, then hey, get off that. You're also alive outside now. Wife was really nice, but and if they do not like it, well, you still have to do it because there are times you need to say my sound. Of course, not really fully hurts them, but definitely things that first may sound hard, but in the end are better for them. And you need to stop. For example, if you stop smoking, they may say, no. But in the end, if you do it, then you will life away. Yeah. I never smoked, but I wouldn't really find anything good in smoking. I'm not saying that everyone who smokes is a bad person, but it's unhealthy and there's definitely nothing good in. So, Facebook there's at least I'm positive about what you share, but also the black side, the dark side mustn't be ignored. I think it's a really cool to improve society. But there's a way. Do not think on one side, yes, you should think your own life about what, but also you need to think about what helping others. That only you look good, but also that. Also think about others, that they also get glory, and so stop thinking that you were the most important person. If you think, yeah, all about me alone, I mean that's all not only a concern of also people, everything want to get thing, bring all those start saying, hey, it's up to me, yes, but. What about helping others? What others really need to help? Standing as you. Do they not deserve to emphasize others? Go animate people. I also give them credit because I myself I'm not doing enough. So really, I cannot blame anyone, but I'm still working on myself. But I see in a situation that's why I really need to find some videos here because I want to build myself up, give myself motivation, and give myself a bit fire under my butt. But it's also about that others can grow through and realize, oh, my life is not its really best condition. I need to get things right. Yeah, my friends. But often really the truth often is offensive. Because yeah, usually we only want to stand in our comfort zone and only do what we want to do. But one thing about others, about promises we made to others, helping others who are not the best. We have everything and us have nothing. I don't think I wouldn't really be comfortable with all the luxury. It's not, because also I think it doesn't really make you happy. What if you really gain everything here and have whole world? Because you also have a lot to lose. I wouldn't really. I myself, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't really feel comfortable in a huge mansion, like in a big. That sounds cool, but what happens if you have a fire, or your car gets big, or then you have big problems, my friend. Yeah, I wouldn't really need it. I would prefer to live in a small house, Tenerife. That would be better for me. Yes, and also think that if you have your money, why donate others? Because the Pope. Oh yes, we offer this golden chair and say, I also pray for people. But what if he did not disseminate this chair also children? Then he wouldn't have to hunger, he wouldn't have to starve anymore. That's also the property of society. We about ourselves, our own goods. Don't care about others. Everyone is own right. Only his own rights, but he is not to find us rights and think we were better than us. No, you're not better than others. All those socialists, also socialists who only want to think about, and also want to give, I don't think Republicans and Democrats are better. Republicans only think good about they are here and about they look good. About and of course we all seen Democrats. So I believe Democrats are worse than Republicans, but what Democrats instead say also let those refugees in. I'm German, not American, but in Merkel also refugees in problems, and she forgets about citizens and I don't know what to for some, I think, because some may especially videos they think that's one of those right-wing fanatic fascists, one of those right-wing fascists, but there's really a lot of hypocrisy I see from those socialists, communists, because they all want to ban guns and give people the sentence themselves, but they forget how their lives really ended. Yeah, I mean abortion. I mean baby has a right too. I believe person is even person before it is born, so it's still wrong to kill someone we can. I mean, who would really feel about that you ruin someone's life? Definitely nobody. we already know 20 minutes mark we have, but because this touchy subject, I have a lot of stuff to say. I am even not sure how I should title this video, because there's a lot of Facebooking about own selves, about thinking about others. But I may have to come in now, because yeah, we're back at home, and also say no, bye now, and I hope you learn from let us all learn from it and improve on it, because